to another Rise of the Warlock here. Our rise to power. So, I'm just gonna start the stream off just by saying, if you notice, I'm up a level or two, I'm not sure. I was doing some farming and behind off stream, just trying to get some runes and also like help a buddy out because I'm moving. He's gonna help me by being a sork and teleporting around and stuff like that, so I can farm a bit faster as time goes on. Haven't really progressed through the story on my end, but through playing with him, I did, however, get like these Mage Fist gauntlets, and I decided to put that personalization on them. Not sure what I did wrong, but it just says personalized Mage Fist. Got an FCR ring. Might keep that on, might not. That changed this helmet out for a circlet, just cosmetics. I prefer the circlet. Got a amulet that gives +1 to all of our warlock skills, and yeah, that's just the main real differences. All the stuff has kind of mostly stayed the same. I mean, our resistances have dropped a bit for a little bit more attack power. But I mean, we maxed out Apocalypse, so you know. Or I also did technically respec my build while you guys were off stream. So instead of me having a bunch into like Ring of Fire over here, I put a bunch into Flame Wave instead, just because it is a better, stronger skill. And then I maxed out Apocalypse because, you know, might as well. Hasn't really affected the damage too much. But I mean, we now have a better attack than Ring of Fire to go paired up with our Apocalypse. Demon wise, I put 10 into here, so that way he gets a massive damage boost and just an increase for a chance to bind. Still kind of 10 and 10 in over here. I just put a little bit less skill points in, just so that way we can go on ahead and have better synergy and more skill points put up elsewhere. Still same over here, just 1 point in each. Just we have all these buffs now from our gear. So that's just the main change, just mostly over here on this tree. And then instead I put still just a couple less points in these two, and then I allocated a bit more of those points over into Bind Demon over here. That's just the main real differences. Aside from that, we are in Act 4, just about to go on ahead, try and go find Izuel in the Plains of Despair, and also go down to the Hellforge, maybe see if we can get ourselves a better summon. But I mean, at the moment I'm not sure. This here is a council member that I ended up getting from Travincial with also the curse effect on it, so I'm not sure if we will actually find better or not. Either way, gonna go on. quickly just make sure we're staying topped up. Now, also off stream, the reason why I actually have that amulet is I've been rolling for some better stuff, potentially, by taking all of my amulets I did have in this conversation, combining them into seeing what combinations we could actually get. But yeah, this is why I'm liking that flame wave. It's just really solid. And this here is up to the next location. Here is the Plains of Despair. So now we're on that hunt for Izuel. Goddamn, yeah. Alright, that heals up my
overburdened. Not enough land.
There's this wolf. Perfect.
I can't carry it.
Tyrion was a fool to have trusted me. You see, it was I who told Diablo.
Let's make sure you guys are all at max health.
I doubt it. You are pathetic.
Let's try and find next location. Aha! I always know it's close to Izuel, or at least that's what I've noticed.
I am overburdened.
there's a nice shale room. Don't mind if I grab that. Be rude of me. Especially when I'm sitting on potions I can spare. Good for the XP at the moment. But yes, those Mage Fist gauntlets have also been a pretty useful buff because it gives +1 to all of my fire skills. Oh shit. Pop that, just so that way I know I'm not dying. Yeah, one thing I've noticed is I don't pay enough attention to my HP, and so I'm making sure I'm making more of a conscious effort to have that monitored properly, so that way I'm not going down as often. Make myself look like more like a pro. I mean, not gonna lie though, as I've been playing, I've been getting more and more better with the way I've been wanting to do stuff, or even just overall gameplay. Make sure those guys stay topped up. Like I even have it set up so that way I can go on ahead and constantly heal up my council member. He is actually a really solid addition. Alright. I'm gonna put those into there. As for a skill, we're gonna pop some into Arena Fire, increase our Apocalypse damage overall, and our Arena Fire. Perfect. There's the City of the Damned. Up to the River of the Flame. Do I got room in here? Good, I do. See, for a reward here. At the end, we're just gonna run through this. As long as we got the skill to do this, and I'm not feeling like we're needing to go back, so we're chilling on potions. We're just gonna continue pushing. Now the real question is will I stick with the fist? Will I go on ahead and grab the Fisto, or will I go on ahead and grab someone else? That's generally what the serious question is gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, having that curse on them is really beneficial because it like just constantly saps their HP.
I can't carry it.
Let's make sure my mercenary stays topped up. Where's that super healing potion? Good
I
stuff.
am overburdened.
Pop a super mana.
I am overburdened.
Oh, I need a rejuve. Yes, everything shall just die. I'm loving my build rework. It's so much better than what it was. Like, it was strong, but I feel like it's just so much stronger since I decided to change it up a bit. And as you can see, like, I did it before I ended up even getting the amulet, because I have plus 11 and everything. Which, don't get me wrong, is still useful.
Not enough mana.
There's a super healing potion. We'll have that. Across. And I mean, flame wave is actually pretty easy to aim, and I like it because you can kind of walk back, throw it up, you know, reposition. As long as they're facing the right direction, you're chill. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect like you see, and I missed one of them. But it still is a nice little change of pace. And it just melts. Fisto should be up here then.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Yeah, so I did choose to go on ahead, just temporarily, see if I can get a better one. Just one socket crown. Boo. So that's Hephisto taken care of. Let's heal up Hephisto now that I actually have a way to heal him without realizing it. Let's quickly go back to the Pandemonium Fortress.
I can't do that here.
I can't remember if I get an item or not. Okay, so both of those are counted as done. Okay. Ooh. I have a perfect amethyst. Where's a nice, decent necklace? Do I have any? Also ended up coming across. Where is that? I think it's in my personal stash. That guy, Magic Find Grand Charm, which was cool. You know what? Only just because it is a decent level. I know I needed that. Hold on, give Give me 2 seconds here. Okay, so there's a perfect amethyst. We need a Brow rune. And then let's grab I wonder. Where is my gold ones? Yeah, there. I wonder what happens if I try this. Nope. So it won't work. Damn. I'm not getting anything good. Let's restock on potions. Perfect. Let's speak to Hedriel. Gotta go on ahead, hit the 5 seals. So we'll kill shit along the way. trade out those 2 life charms. There's a magic finery. Don't care about
I
that.
am overburdened.
Alright, into the Chaos Sanctuary.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, not gonna lie, I'm definitely noticing fire immunity here. It's a bit of a pain, but we're making it through. I'm happy with the way I've built my build. It's just kinda the theory crafting I was doing on this. It actually ended up working out the way I was hoping for it to. Alright, there's a super heal in there. Perfect. I'll worry about our companion later, just before we go fight Diablo. Actually, you know what? Let's go quickly get him now. I don't care. I have the goal. I have 3 skill points. I didn't even realize. 130. That brings us up to 135. guess we'll pop the 3 points at the moment from here into here. Ooh, that's a nice spicy upgrade. And that's an even spicier upgrade there. So we got our companion back. Oh yeah, also my mercenary. He has a bit of different gear. He now has +5 extra steel and life here on this bones flesh plate mail. As you can see, it's a upgraded piece, so you know it has some really decent defense. And yeah, no, I also ended up getting this glyph halberd of thrust, which adds 7. It was a little bit better than my previous halberd I had on him. I ended up giving that one to my friend there. Like I said, I'm helping him. We also have the dread hood over here. And this here is a really nice piece of armor for him, because it also hugely increases his attack rate, and so you know that's how we're able to get such high bonus damage on him. So I can't complain there too much. Either way, let's go on ahead, finish up with what we were doing there. Because he also goes on ahead and gives us a nice increased attack aura. Because who doesn't love an additional 100% damage? Heal up my minions. Come on, heal up Hephisto. How do I target Hephisto? There we are. Okay, we just got the one more to do. Perfect. That was really nice. Grab that super mana. There's another super healing. We'll grab that scroll of town portal. Hello. Not much. I'm midstream. How are you? That's good. Playing some Diablo 2 right now. I'm just about to fight Diablo actually.
I can't carry anymore.
Not even death can save you from me.
percent is. Alright, let's make sure my summons are up at max HP. Alright, let's go fight Diablo.
Not enough now.
Okay, well that was an easy Diablo fight.
Oh, Diablos.
Let's check out this belt.
He who blinds the mind. I see you.
Lightning, fire, plus 49 to life. I mean, I only see a better belt in general here. We are so swapping that out. Being cold resist, it is what it is, but you know, it's also like the most useless one in this game. Fill that up.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Alright, is that any good? Doesn't seem horrible. Alright, let's go back and sell that at the moment.
What do you need?
That's a nice amount of return. Drop that. Smack that there. Throw that temporarily there. I don't care about this, so we'll sell that. Alright, let's sell you, sell you, sell
Not
you.
in town.
Grab that, sell you. Alright, we'll go back.
Not in town. Good to see you. I knew.
Have you identify that? Wonder how if it would actually be better, just out of curiosity.
Put that to good use.
No, it actually wouldn't. Wow. By the way, let's go sell
I
that.
can't do that here.
And that sold for like nothing, but who the hell cares? Speak to Tyrael.
Praise be to the light.
You have accomplished the impossible. Diablo and Mephisto have been back.
Are banished
I can't do
back.
that.
Up to Harrogoth we go.
I heard later that he was defeated. And that the Soul Stone were destroyed at Hellforge. All except one. Oh, I failed, Tyrael. I couldn't do as you asked.
I am doing well. How about yourself?
Enter that gate. Forgive me, Tyrael. Forgive me.
Marius, give me the stone, and all is forgiven. Give it to me, Marius.
Take it. Take it, take it. I'm glad this is finally over, Tyrael. Look what the stone has done to me.
You haven't failed, old man. You've done exactly as you were meant to do. However, I am not the Archangel Tyrael.
Well, no.
You have done well, Marius. Now I think you shall have your reward.
What have I done to deserve?
I always love the cinematography of this game. It's going pretty well.
Baal! The gates of Sescheron have stood for eons beyond remembrance, and you shall not breach them now. Remove your foul demons from our lands. We stand on the side of light. You shall not be allowed to reach Mount Ariat, and that which you seek will not be yours. Enough! Enough!
I shall take your position into consideration. Well, it seems your terms are not acceptable.
Alright. Time for us to start ascending Mount Arariat.
I am Qualkin.
Let's speak to you. Turn around. Where's the quest?
Afternoon. Not in town.
I, Mala, welcome you to Harrogath, the last stronghold of order on Mount Ariat. You have come to the right place if you intend to defeat Baal, the Lord of Destruction. Baal has laid waste to our mountain and its denizens. His minions continue to attack our town.
I
while
appreciate
Qualkek and
the
his men
offer,
have
however,
proven
I'm not
helpless to
that
stop them.
interested.
Baal is still out on the mountain looking for something. But I'm...
If you're here to defeat Baal, you must prove it. As we speak, Harrogath is under siege by Baal's demons. Catapults rain death just outside the town walls. Baal himself travels up the sacred mountain, having left in charge here one of his most vicious generals, Shank, the Overseer. A ruthless taskmaster, he lashes his own minions into suicidal frenzies on the battlefield. If you wish to prove yourself to us, destroy the monster Shank that commands those infernal catapults outside Harrogath. If you manage to do this, return...
Well, well. The siege has everything in short supply, except fools. Why would you seek this place, stranger? Are you a vulture come...
curious what I'll get. Let's do 2 rolls. 3 max, 20% for chainmail. I'll throw both of those into there. Let's move you back into the inventory. So run on over to my stash. Move you over to there. Who on you, game? Alright. Well, let's go on ahead and proceed on. So, I go, man, and let's go.
This is all hell. Let us begin.
All that.
Not enough mana.
Flail. Anything good? Oh, sound like crap.
Not enough mana.
because I replenished the fuel when I used earlier on my weapon.
Thanks.
I doubt these are going to be any better than the ones I currently have. Yeah, no. Alright, let's... move on up. Let's go save these soldiers. Yeah, we'll hold on to that for now. We are just gonna continue pushing on.
I can't carry anymore.
Perfect.
I am overburdened.
Ooh, we leveled up. Let's go. My lord, that thing's almost gonna be hitting for 3,000 damage. That's just crazy. Passage.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, so now we have Anya. Looking really good at the moment. And ultimately, my build's just feeling really great. I'm not gonna lie.
Not enough mana.
Oh, that's just a cat. Okay. So that's up to the glacial trail. Cool, that's good to know. Grab that jewel.